Other players seem impressed by Kinlaw. That just blind player supporting player. What's his ceiling? Yeah, what are they going to say? I'm not impressed. Hey, what do you think of Javon Kinlaw? I'm just not impressed. Thought he'd be better. We spent a first-round pick on him. He needs to step it up. Players don't talk like that. I mean, what I would ask with Kinlaw is, what specifically have players praised about him? They always talk about how big he is. He's a big man, super big, real powerful, big and powerful. I see that. He is. He's definitely able to overpower backup offensive linemen in the NFL. But when players, teammates, peers talk about DeForest Buckner, they don't say he's big. They say he's great. He's the best player. He does everything right. He's a great pass rusher. He's a leader. They're specific. With Kinlaw, it's just, man, that's a big boy. It's a big man. Whew, it's a big dude. So I'm not saying he's useless. I mean, I thought he knocked down a pass today at the line of scrimmage, one of Garoppolo's. He's a load. He's 6'5", he's 320, he's athletic. He is a load. Is he a good pass rusher right now? No. I mean, even Matt Mayoko tweeted the other day that Javon Kinlaw right now would have to be considered a 2-down player. And so what the Niners will have to figure out is, once Bosa and Ford are back, when they go to their nickel defense, it's time to rush the quarterback. Armstead will be inside. Who will be next to him? Should it be Kinlaw? Should it be DJ Jones? Should it be Solomon Thomas? Should it be Kevin Givens? I don't know. I don't think they know yet. It could be Kinlaw. It could be Solomon Thomas. Maybe they'll do a rotation. But so far, Kinlaw hasn't shown that it needs to be him. He hasn't shown anything. Like, his ability to rush the quarterback is just bigness, getting in the way, being heavy. So what's his ceiling? His ceiling's high, but I think he's very far away from the ceiling. Very far. I still think he's going to contribute as a rookie and make an impact, a positive one. What's the deal with Contavious Street, Julian Taylor? When is Blair returning? Blair and Taylor most likely will both start the season on the PUP list. I see Blair working out on the sideline. He seems like he's closer to coming back than Taylor. I haven't seen Taylor yet. I see Blair. He's there. Contavious Street is playing. And he is a little wild and reckless. He's a little bit like Kinlaw. They're both really big, super massive, and athletic for their size, and a little overeager and a little off balance. The main difference between Contavious Street and Javon Kinlaw is pad level. Contavious Street is super low to the ground, and when he loses balance, he tends to fall on his face because he's so low. He's like this when he comes off the ground. Kinlaw pops up high. Kinlaw's balance is side to side because he's top heavy and tall, and guys can knock him over. So they're both playing well. They're both similar. They're both fast for their 320-pound frames. They're both loads. Neither one is particularly refined as a pass rusher. I think they have a lot in common. Contavious Street and Javon Kinlaw. Contavious Street's had a good camp. He just has lower expectations. You'd say Kinlaw has had a disappointing camp. Contavious Street has had a surprisingly good camp, and really they're about the same level. So a lot of this is context and expectations.